You're listening to Go Fish, exclusively on the Pod Station.
Welcome everyone to another episode of the Go Fish Business Tips podcast. My name is Matt Pollard and my business is Funky Vibes Marketing. This is a short, brief little where have we been? And therefore, on the basis that you've probably all forgotten it's been that long since we've done a recording, I shall introduce my fellow co-hosts. We have the wonderful Chris Roxburgh, who's rocking a Go Fish t-shirt from My Marketing Guy. How are you doing, Chris?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And yes, good material, this t-shirt. Nice and light in this sunny weather.
And Ish, who's come completely non-branded.
No.
From Encore Interiors.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Ish?
I'm good. I'm doing good, thank you.
So, yes, we haven't put out a show for what feels like
6
forever.
months.
It is 6 months, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
It is. I mean, we have technically put out shows, but they were shows that were backlogged and recorded a billion years ago. So we are now back doing live fortnightly episodes.
And it's very exciting.
It is exciting.
We have missed each other, haven't we?
Oh, we have. Well, you two might not have missed each other as much as you've both missed me.
Yeah, I've definitely missed you, Chris.
I've missed you, Chris. Man hugs are just not the same without you.
No.
All right, so who wants to explain?
I don't mind going ahead.
Go on,
because
then.
I think ours is big news anyway for our listeners.
I think you've got far more news than I have, so I'm happy to sit this out.
Part of the reason why we've been caught up is because Mark and I got married.
Yay.
And we've done lots of things in 6 months. Instead of commuting halfway across the northwest, we've now moved back into the Wirral, and hence we are now back in business full time, and we have moved into a new house.
Yeah, so we're all set up recorded now.
Yeah.
we have a base in which we can actually record and the time in order to do the editing.
Your very own recording studio
We
as well.
do.
Nonetheless.
Kind of, yeah.
Yes, and we can create the graphics for the social media, so everything can be up and trucking again.
Absolutely.
And we figured, on the basis that there's been a small hiatus, we might as well do a quick review of the show and see whether there's any things we can improve upon, Chris.
Yes.
And yet we invited you back.
Meanie.
No, please. It's good to be recording again, because those we felt that those podcasts that we did for the past 3 years, really, isn't it? They proved quite a lot of value to a number of people who've come up to us and said how much they appreciated it, and they registered to have the podcast dropped in their inbox. So that's all very rewarding, and we're hoping that new listeners will do the same.
I mean, I can't believe I've actually met people who do listen to the show.
Yeah.
Every time someone mentions it, my biggest question is why, which perhaps is underselling us slightly.
I'll say.
But by the same token, people do.
My biggest question is, who's your favourite?
All of the listeners, all three of them. However, we do like to evolve and improve upon what we're doing. So what are the plans going forward, Ish?
So we are changing the format a wee bit to make this a little bit more bite-sized. We are conscious that the last... when we've been doing this previously, they've been hour-long episodes, but now we're doing 30-minute episodes so that it's a bit easier to digest it on a commute to work or whatever. And so it will be all of the goodness that we usually do, but in a bit more of a bite-sized chunk, essentially.
We've been told, Chris, less waffle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can manage that. You?
No.
I know, I'm really interested to see if we can fit these episodes into 30 minutes, but...
It's Ish's problem, she'll have to edit it.
I've purposely only put a few questions down so we can be quite succinct, but we'll be looking to engage the audience again like we were before. So I know that there was a number of listeners who wanted to come on onto our social media platforms and do the business spotlight, so we will be kicking them off as well now that we're back up and running. And all
do you want to explain what that is?
Yeah, so the business spotlight was an opportunity for some of our 800 followers on Instagram to basically showcase their business to the other followers. So we are doing 5-minute Zoom interviews with any small business that follows us to basically showcase what they do to the other members and hopefully continue to grow our following so that we can do what we love doing best and help other businesses as businesses have helped us before.
Indeed. Go on to @GoFishPodcast, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn to check us out, and to get in touch it's gofish@thepodstation.co.uk if you want your business to be spotlighted. Just get in touch and we'll sort the rest. We do it over Zoom, don't we? So you don't need to worry about having mic setups. You don't have to worry about logistics or geographical restrictions. Exactly. It can be anywhere. I say anytime. I mean, pre 9 a.m. I don't talk. Yeah, Ish might be doing anything pre 9 a.m. and anything post 11 a.m. Yeah, Chris has got a martini in hand.
Can I also say that they don't need to be UK based? I'd love to get some listeners from outside of the UK involved in this. So if you are listening in from anywhere in the world and you'd like to be on the Business Spotlight, then let us know.
Excellent.
It's Wirral calling.
It is indeed.
Okay, have we touched upon everything? Oh, shows are going to be out every fortnight again, like they were previously. There's going to be a lot more tips and content going out on our social medias again.
Yeah.
We're going to get back into the habit.
We are.
Follow our own advice.
It's going to be shorter, snappier, and if it's not, we want you to tell us.
Oh, yes. At Chris Roxburgh at GoFish. You can also visit the website. We've got our own website now. I mean, we were talking about it in repeated episodes previously, but it is live, is there. It's gofishpodcast.com. Go on there. You'll find all of our previous episodes, all previous 58.
Wow.
I know. Seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it? Those last 8 have been a real slog.
And we will be going out.
When did Ishtar join us?
It feels like forever.
And we will be getting out and about and doing road shows as well. So we'll keep you guys updated when we're out and about on the road.
We'll be, and we might not be doing some mass interviews like we did last time, because
No.
that was a horrendous nightmare to try and edit. When you tell people they've got 2 minutes to just talk about their business, you end up having to edit down a 20-minute monologue.
Yeah.
It's quite tough.
But that's what they do in TV all the time, isn't it?
I know, but they get paid for that, Chris.
Well, that's true, yeah.
And they have patience, neither of which I'm getting or have.
As you get older, for sure.
Exactly. All right, guys, so check out our shows. They'll be coming thick and fast, so we hope you enjoy. You can check out the shows on all of the major podcast platforms, which now includes Amazon Music.
Woohoo.
Oh, well.
So Google,
Okay.
Apple, Spotify, perhaps some of the lesser known, Deezer, Stitcher, TuneIn. So subscribe, and then all of the latest episodes will just automatic plop onto your phone or device of choice, and they can listen to it, as I say, on the way to work, in the gym, whilst you're watching paint dry, all of the above.
Or to put you to sleep at night.
Exactly.
Yep.
You do that, don't you?
I do.
So, guys, I'll see you at the next episode.
Bye.
Bye now.
Good to be back. Bye now.
Get social at Go Fish Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.